Okay, so as of last time, you all gathered onto a ship, fought a very mysterious creature. Um, Corona has been convicted to his body in limbo. The cat that was previously with Corona, that Corona neglected for all of time and eternity, after getting said cat, possessed the body to take it over, and thus is inside the body, killing the devil within inside, and everyone has bacon rations. Also, you're on top of a ship, where now you do have a need to go back to Albion, but what's standing between you and Albion is finishing your work in the military. You are going to be taking the captain to go to, I think it was base 3 to get your intel. Base 2 or 3. You didn't really specify.
I think it was 3. I think we need to go to 3. Or no. We need to go back to the dragon lady, don't we?
No, your contract's already turned in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, then base 3 it is.
Okay. You all awake to a sudden thump as you're rolled out of your bed, as the ship has halted abruptly. Vivi, you're already on the ground. You feel a book come out of the shelf and bonk you on the head.
Oh.
Corin, there is a dog on top of you.
There's always a dog on top of me. I try to sleep alone. He finds me. I don't understand.
Blueford licks your face.
Damn it, boy. How do you keep finding me? Oh, wait.
He barks.
He gently boops him on the nose. That's right, this thing.
He doesn't bite you, but you know, like when a dog goes like, you know, like when a dog or a cat goes to like bite and they like bite soft. After like, they come at you like they're gonna bite hard, but then they just go and they back off.
Just a nibble, just a quick nibble.
He just nibbles your hand and then backs and starts licking it a lot, and then nibbles it and then licks it.
This is nice. I enjoy these moments.
Oberon is out cold, sleeping, snoring, very, very giant kitty purr.
Poor little guy is all tuckered out.
Well, yeah, I'm dead.
Huh?
The other
Oberon. Talking about Oberon.
Yeah, the other me.
You hear "So am I" in your head. Roll me wisdom.
I don't.
Corin.
I got a nat 1.
You hear the distilled voice of Corona inside your head. You are now plagued with a curse of Ghost Corin. For occasionally, Corona will offer insight or insults depending on the situation. Never all that wise or comforting or helpful.
Hey, Corin.
Get. Sorry, you first.
Hi.
Shut up, Ghost Corona.
Who are you talking to? Fucking weirdo.
Shut up, Catman.
The distinction is great.
Look, man, I gotta go off of context. If they said the same thing, it would get really confusing.
They speak simultaneously.
Orin screams.
Blueford jumps off and then bites your arm.
God damn it, Blueford. Not you too.
He barks at you.
Corin barked back.
He barks back at you.
Bark, bark. Biff, bark.
Biff, riff, bark.
Bark, biff, bark, biff.
He walks away.
That's what I thought. Punk. Goofball.
Are you part of dog?
It was just a mutual understanding.
I don't think there was.
Alright, so he might be up to that. But, you know, there's a mutual understanding. We get it. We'll be alright later.
Vivi's gonna look at the dog, then look at Corin, and then shrug.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm going back to sleep.
So what happens is, so Corin, do you want to draw your card?
Sure.
Okay. Pick a number between 1 and 5.
3.
Oh. Well, this will be
I
an
don't like that
eruptive
stuff.
morning. Corona. I'm gonna hijack your character for a minute.
My character? Wait, which one?
I'm hijacking Corona for a minute.
Okie dokie.
You see, you drew... Well, you drew the skull.
Mm.
An arbiter of death appears in front of you. What happens
Hey, how's
is,
it
out
going?
of the reaches of your far mind, you remember the death quite clearly of Corona. And what happens is the innate feeling of overwhelming grief fills you, until out of that card births a figure of black and gray, ashen color, that looks like Corona. The place feels cold and dark. The illuminating figure points a hand towards you
Why?
and is going to cast Firebolt.
Oh dear. Oh. This is
Make
gonna
him,
hurt.
Does an
Make
11
him
hit
stop.
you?
No.
He casts it and it flies out the window, hitting the sand. Roll me initiative, Corin.
Oh man.
You did sleep, so you take a long rest.
Oh, cool. I got a 7.
Wait a minute. Am I here for this?
What did you say?
Am I here for this?
Vivi?
Yeah?
Well, you said you're going back to sleep, and as soon as you're going back to sleep, you distinctly feel your master's presence in the room.
Ears perk up. Why do I smell dead people?
As you look over, you see a ghostly, ghoulish figure completely shrouded within darkness, almost invisible. If any of you have played Fire Emblem Fates, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
He's back! Ah!
I know what you're talking about. It's been a while, but I played it.
The invisible soldiers. Anyways. So, Death Corona is going first. Guilt Corona, that is. Guilt Corona is going to use his Corrupted Chaos to summon a card. Now, Corona, pick a number between 1 and 5.
4.
Well, this is interesting. Just as it appears, the body itself disperses and quickly gets reincarnated into the card, disappearing from sight into a burst of flames. Corona, in the limbo, you have a ball of matter returned to you. The size of a golf ball.
What?
What this means for you is, within this matter of a golf ball, you can choose one time with this piece of matter to affect the world below. And it can only be the size of a golf ball.
Oh!
The card basically got the card that kills it and sends it to the plane of limbo. So, just as soon as your master appears, Vivi, it disappears once again. Corin, you have no fucking idea what just happened because your card turned into an aberration and disappeared into a body of flame and shot a bolt at you.
No! What did you do?
Bum,
I was
bum,
thinking
bum, 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 bum,
hey,
bum, 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 bum.
We did it.
Do you wish to draw
Vivi,
a second card?
Vivi's about
No.
ready to punch Corin.
Why?
I was gonna get him to stay. Why'd you kill him?
I didn't. I think he killed himself.
Oh, no.
Corin, do you want to draw a second card?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. Vivi, do you wish to use your gifts of order in any particular way?
No, I want to punch Corin.
Why?
Roll
Still-
me to see if you hit.
Eh. Unarmed strike. And 14.
No.
Eh. Just throws cat punch at your nose.
You throw a cat punch at his nose, and your fur slides off his face, brushing up against his whiskers.
Oop.
Well, up against his, beard.
Mm.
The
Corn
captain,
in this moment.
the captain walks
Oh.
down. What the fuck you be doing down here? I be hearing magic go off, booms and kabooms, and all of a sudden there's flames beneath me. The fuck are you burning down here?
Dead people.
Why are you burning people?
It's kind of what we do.
God
I
damn
feel
it.
like I feel like you know this, but hey, by hanging out with us by now.
Look, you're at your destination. Get the fuck off my ship.
You're not a very nice man.
Oh, I'm not a man, I'm a skeleton. Would you be look at that?
Were you a man before you were a skeleton?
I don't know, look at my bones.
I mean,
Kiss my
Did he-
bony ass. He walks away.
Gonna kneel down and whisper to Blueford. Those bones look awfully tasty now, don't they?
He whines.
Exactly. You know what to do. Have fun.
He walks towards Corin and just looks at him.
Bluford did?
Yeah.
Corin looks back. He shrugs. Let's go, boy.
You went to base 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, as you walk up the stairs along with your companions Vivi, you exit out into base 3. Pull up the map. So as you exit out, you go into the streets, where there is all manner of men speaking and trade going on as it once was before. Are you going to walk to the military base to get your papers?
Yeah, might as well.
As you walk past the train station, with the train now completely rebuilt and people going on and boarding it and going off, some grimace at you but continue walking on. A lot of the people, though, stop to start petting Vivi.
Mhm.
People all around you start surrounding you, trying to pet you and pull on your fur. Like, oh, it's Tabaxi, look, his fur is so soft.
Excuse you. Stop it. Cease.
Some people start grabbing your tail and petting it.
Aye. Watch where your fingers are.
Corin turns around. Will you stop making a scene?
Me?
Yes.
I'm just Fluffy. You ask these people.
I don't know them. I know you.
Space.
Yeah, I don't know them. I'm not gonna talk to them.
He's going to just use Corin as a human shield.
As you do so, you gonna climb on Corin?
Yes.
Corin, roll me a strength save. And also, Vivi, roll me acrobatics.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
I shall be perched on top of
That's a 15.
acrobatics. That is a dirty 20.
Okay, so you are kind of over encumbered right now, Corin, as you're holding onto this oversized pussycat that is arching on your back, trying to get away from these people.
I would like to do a front flip, please.
Roll me acrobatics.
It's a 29.
So you pick him up, and you do. Imagine this with me. You jump in the air, you grab him from your shoulders, yanking him off, and then in midair, kick him in the stomach, pushing off from him, advancing forward, throwing him down into the crowd below.
Yep, that's pretty much what I imagined. Thank you.
I'm going to curse you.
You are propelled forward 10 or so feet, and Blueford catches up with you, getting out of the crew of people. The people have started to dogpile you, Vivi, and start petting you insistently, pulling on your whiskers and cheeks and tail, and giving you belly
All right.
rubs.
Corin's looking at this. I've had enough. And I'm going to do necrotic shout. I'm going to scare the fuck out of everybody. Everybody's got to make a charisma saving throw of 17.
Are you going to try to conceal this?
No. I'm just doing it because I want the crowd to leave.
26.
Well, you're fucking right, Vivi.
As you summon a necrotic shroud, completely donned within Death Knight armor, the crowd doesn't seem fazed by it. This is a military town. Summoning militia in it, it doesn't faze them.
I'm gonna use minor illusion, turn into a werecat.
Okay. Roll me performance.
Okay. That's also a dirty 20.
You turn into a werecat. Now roll me intimidation.
Okay. And that's that one.
See, they see the werecat, however, your eyes go to big, cute moe anime eyes, along with being extremely fluffy, like Bumblebee, big old fluffy. And they just squeeze on you harder, pulling you down and pinning you down to the ground, petting you even more. Aw, the pretty kitty. And everything you try to say from this point on sends him.
Can you? What was that sound again? Thank you.
That's what it sounds like because you're in illusionary magic.
Corin laughs at the situation. He's gonna go look for the main military tent or building.
I will kill you.
You enter the old military building where there's tons of people rushing all around from places to places. And one of the soldiers says, "Sir, what can I help you with today?"
He's gonna show his little mercenary thing. I'm here to finish my job and finish the fight.
Do you have an appointment with the general?
If you're gonna ask me for an appointment, I'm gonna be very upset. I need to see him now because I need work. I want to be out of this desert.
You need to make an appointment, sir.
I will stab you in the face. Just take me to him now.
Roll me intimidation.
I got a nat 1. Oh my god.
Sir, you don't look like you could be much of trouble to anybody.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess.
If a puny scrawny like you is being hired by the military, we must be certainly fucked.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you guys are fucked, but, that's none of my business.
Now, are you going to make an appointment?
Bro, when can I see this motherfucker?
You can see him in approximately 3 days.
Corin just stares at him. Then Corin continues to stare at him. And glares
sir,
angrily.
Did you hear me right? I said, Huey, you can see him in 3 days. That's when he has a clearing in his schedule.
Corin's just gonna walk back to the general, ignoring the guy.
But sir, you can't go in there right now.
Corin doesn't hear him. Corin chooses not to hear him.
Vivi's going to crawl into the tent.
Oh, you're being pinned down. You're nowhere near it.
I'm crawling into the tent, with or without people.
Crawling to the tent, more like it.
You'd be crawling to the tent. You're not even there yet, though.
Poor guy.
1 minute. I gotta find. I think I have an old picture of the general. I just gotta find it.
3.
1 minute. Where is the picture of this general? It's around here somewhere. Sorry. As you are approaching the tent, a guard stops you and says, "Feral cat, you shall not get through." He kicks sand in your face.
Oh.
I'm going to use the fact that everyone thinks I'm adorable.
He bends down and pets your face, brushing the sand away from it, but then keeps petting you.
He feels bad.
And I'm going to proceed into the tent.
Oh, but you can't. He's there petting you, and you are pinned down.
I am going to wiggle my way into the tent.
Roll me a dex save with disadvantage.
Okay. Go. 17 with disadvantage.
You manage to squiggle your way out from under people, but another guard stops you and catches you in his arms. "Feral cat, you shan't get in here. It's time to take you outside."
I'm gonna use a persuasion check. Look adorable.
Just meow.
Meow.
The way he did it is so good.
What'd you get?
17.
Oh, but you're the most cutest little thing. Here, I'll set you on my desk. Who's a good boy? And he just starts petting you, and then a bunch of the guards start petting you, and the guard that was trying to steal you away, according to moved over to like, "Oh, it's a cat! How adorable!"
I'm gonna take a deep breath. Meow.
Okay, Corinne, so you enter the general's office as he's very furiously writing away at planning things and moving things on a board.
Corin clears his throat.
What do you want? And why are you here? Do I have an appointment with you?
I don't care about your appointments, but you know why I'm here. And he holds up the mercenary thing.
Yes.
I have work to be done.
You're a mercenary. Which group are you a part of?
The one with the big Leonin. The one that you turn into like a metal dog thing. An actual
yes.
dog.
A state dog. Oh, you're in that group.
Corin glares at him.
How wonderful. Well, in that case, I do have your work for you. But this is a joint package, meaning you'll have to get these heads done quite soon before the contracts expire.
Okay. Give him over. I'd like to leave this place now.
He grabs a package and tosses it towards you with a bunch of sealed papers in it.
Thanks.
It's a large brown envelope.
Corin's going to take it and look at it. If it doesn't open it, it looks at the general. It's like, hey, if you laugh at us again, I'm going to come back here. And you're not going to like it when I do.
I doubt that. Now go run along, go do your contracts for us so we can get you paid and on your way.
Corin leaves.
As you leave, he grimaces, "Filth scum."
Corin flips him off.
Wait, Lauren. Lauren.
Uh,
Lauren. Voice inside your head. Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it?
that's for you to decide, bud.
Who are you talking to?
You just stand there talking to yourself in the doorway.
What the fuck?
Lauren, should I do it? Tell me.
That's for you to decide. Stop asking me stupid questions. Do it if you're gonna do it.
All right. I'm going to use that ball of matter and I'm going to stick the golf ball sized thing into the general's throat.
You still need to tell me what you wish to. So, even though the matter is the size of a golf ball, you got to use like your powers in some way to influence it. Like, what as a golf ball is he choking on?
What
That
type
you-
of golf ball?
No, it's the size of a golf ball, whatever it is. What is he choking on? Has to be something.
Why don't you just plant it in his brain and fucking expand it? Can't you do that? Make his head fucking explode.
There's a thought.
That's what I would have done. That seems like the easiest thing. Just putting that fucking thing in there. Causes creates a gap in the fucking brain. Kills him instantly. It's like having a fucking brain aneurysm.
Yeah, I'm more of a slow and painful kind of guy.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll say it's a ball of his own teeth.
So,
I have forced,
Corin,
like a ball of force, his own teeth into a large sphere and shoved it down his throat.
okay, so Corin, as you leave, you see that your cat is being smothered by the guards. Are you going to do anything with Vivi?
Meow.
Get off my cat! He yells.
I'm not your cat.
But your cat is so adorable. It's the cutest little thing.
Thank you. I raised him myself. Now get off of him. You're smothering him.
They just kind of stand up and just kind of pet him gently.
I'm a single parent. Get off my son.
Meow.
What are you gonna do, Vivi? You're a little bit freer now.
I'm going to tumble off the desk.
You stumble and roll off the desk and kind of like walk outside. Bluford follows you. And as you both walk outside of the tent, there is a scream from the general's office as he is choking on what appears to be his own teeth. As he took a drink from his glass, and all of the teeth, through the wine somehow, got swashed away from his dentures and forced into his throat, where he's now choking on his own teeth. Each convulsion further cuts his own throat open.
Turns around to see this.
Guards
laughs.
rush in the tent, and each one is accusing each other of who did it, who served him the drink.
Gordon just
Inside
laughs.
Corin's voice, I did it.
Proud of you, bud.
Does he even know who's inside his head?
No. It just sounds vaguely of Corona.
Proud of you, bud. You're doing God's work today.
I am God.
He gives a thumbs up.
So, what are you gonna do now? You gonna walk
All right.
in? You gonna go to your ship?
Corin, I should be your patron.
No.
Why not? That sounds like a great idea.
No. There's only one goddess I want to speak to, and you're not her. I don't even know who you are.
Are you sure about that?
No.
Exactly.
That doesn't answer my question.
You will soon know.
Alright. I don't care anymore.
Or did-
Bluford's giving you an odd look because he doesn't know who you're talking to.
Don't judge me, Bluford. Doesn't explain anything, just says don't judge me.
He just looks at you cock-headed.
Yeah, don't worry about it. All right, let's go.
As you walk away, Vivi, what are you gonna do now? Your
I
illusion is
am
worn off.
I am following
People
very
start
quick.
harassing you again.
All right, that's it. Touch me again, and I cut off all your fingers.
A
You
guardsman.
fucking cretins, fuck off. God, you people are fucking obnoxious. Act like you don't want to see a fucking tabaxi anywhere. Oh, just because he's got fruit, they're gonna touch it. You guys are assholes. Stay away from my son.
Roll intimidation.
Which one of us? Both of
That's
us?
a 28.
They feel very intimidated by you as like parental vibes are being screamed off you, and they kind of just go, fine, and they just kind of disperse away.
Learn some fucking manners, you fucking animals.
I wouldn't mind if they just asked. Jeez.
God, it pisses me off. That permission, dickheads.
There is a small child that is tugging on your tail that asks, "Can I pet you?"
I used to be a runt your size. It's fine.
He claps, "Yay!" and starts like gently pulling on your tail and petting your leg. Fluffy kitty.
This happens way too often.
Soft kitty, warm kitty, little
ball
ball of fur.
fur. Happy
He's-
kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr,
He's
purr.
going to glare at Corin while he's singing, I am not a kitty.
Anyways, so you carry on back to your ship, or are you going to the inn?
Let's go to the end.
You walk past into the market district going to the inn. Well, hello there, sir. Can I get you a room?
Do we want to stay, Vivi? I know we walked here, but I feel like I'm getting second thoughts all of a sudden.
What makes you think that?
I don't know. Like the general, before he met an untimely demise, have no idea how that happened. Still laughing about it, hilariously. Said these were time sensitive. Also, I feel like we're not going to get paid because he died, or is dying.
I mean, if he's still dying, we could always go and save him. If
I'm
you were
not
so-
interested. He laughed at us.
All right, well, there's that. Aside from that, though, I'm sure there's a second in command who knows
Yeah,
of
you're right. All right, well, let's open up these bad boys to see where we're going.
Exactly.
Do you want to get a room for privacy, or do you just want to do it in the open?
Just fucking sit down at a table and read over them.
Everyone's got their own things. It's fine.
Okay. So, you sit down at a table in a not so crowded tavern slash bar, and you open up the envelope. Inside of it are coordinates designated with titles. You have to pull 3 more raids on necro bases. The first one you went to led you to the Ruin Knights, as thus you remember with your friend and your skeletal friend that you met with the ship and all. You still have yet to go to Necrom Base 2 and Necrom Base 3 and 4. You also have selected bounties that you have to kill, such as Gavelclaw and High Angel. You've already killed Gavelclaw inadvertently through becoming an Order of the Strange and burying him in his own monolith. However, you yet still to hear any news about High Angel.
Well, what's his name? Any news about
Hey, Angel.
High Angel? Is that his actual name?
That's what he's referred to as.
We have to go attack the bases, and then we got to go kill couple assholes. This high angel guy. He sounds interesting.
The only extra information you get is that High Angel is a high-ranking undead general, and he is not to be taken lightly, as he has been known to wipe out 2,000's worth of troops.
Fancy.
Fight him. Corin's gonna walk over to the closest barkeep. Hello, sir.
Yes, what do you want?
All right, first off, lose the attitude, all right? I'm a customer.
Yeah.
Everybody's trying my patience today. Have you heard anything about this angel head guy?
Angel who?
Angel face, angel head, angel man, angel fucking, I don't know, bounty guy.
Look, I'm not a religious person. If you want religion, go to the capital with some of the churches there.
Corin just like kind of gestures to himself. Look, bro, do I look? I exude religion. All right, just look at me. It's my race. Vivi, what was his name again? He yells out to Vivi.
Some high angel.
High Angel. There we go. That's his name.
You see his eyes widen, and then he slams down the top of the bar. And then...
All right, simmer down.
There's a screen, like there's... You know, like you have like one of those screens pulled down?
Wait, what?
Okay, so you know like stands, like concession stands, how there's the thing that like props up?
Oh, yeah.
He slams it down and closes and locks the door.
You're a pussy. I just want to kill him. With a knife. A long knife.
We won't discuss military matters here, sir.
Bro, I'm just asking for some rumors and shit, dog.
What are you so scared of?
He's a fucking pussy. That's what he is.
I agree with this statement.
No offense, Catman.
None taken. Again, I'm not a cat.
The last people that went looking for such a man ended up perishing in the worst way possible, along with all others associated with him.
You know, that's fine. Talking to you makes me want to do the same thing, so where is he?
I'm not associating with you, so I don't get killed.
Wow, you're a big pussy. God. Oh, man, we're in the desert, too, so you got some fucking sand up that pussy, don't you? Someone's in their fucking feelings. I don't want to be associated with you because you'll come and kill me, too. Bro, I'm not even going to mention you. I don't even know who you are. All I know is that you work at a fucking bar with an attitude. Get out of your ass and tell me where this fucking guy is so I can go have him kill me.
Roll persuasion.
God damn it. 13.
You're not very good at persuading people.
Wait, I just realized something. Something that I had forgotten. I have reliable talent.
Oh, perfect.
I'm a dumbass.
Yeah.
What did it give you instead?
19.
Ooh.
Okay. He opens up the shutter and says, "Look, fine, I'll give you something that I know. High Angel is said to be a high general undead, but also he's told to be hanging out towards the Sea of Dust. He rarely leaves that location from the traders and merchants I've heard.
Sea of Dust.
That's all I know."
Alright, well, I appreciate your cooperation. So now what I'm going to do, because it took so much to fucking get that tiny little bit out of you, I'm going to go snitch. He's coming for you, bud. You're fucked. Corin laughs and walks away.
Roll me a wisdom save.
So 19.
As soon as you say that, a circle of light appears at the guy's feet, and he disintegrates into ash.
Corin turns around. He laughs hysterically. Ah,
He's
coward.
gonna lean over to Corin. Did you do that?
Nope, but I'm happy he's gone.
Yeah, but
And
I didn't
then
do
you hear a voice inside your head. It seems I've missed. Next time you speak so poorly of me, mere mortal, you'll be receiving heaven's wrath.
Heaven's wrath, like my house, like my home. Oh man, awesome! Catman, these more people talking in my head.
That sounds like a personal problem, and I am not a therapist.
Huh. All right, fair enough, I guess.
What will
Although,
you do now?
wait a minute. Who is talking in your head?
I don't know. You said Heaven's wrath.
That hat.
He said if I speak poorly of him, which I might, because
Are
he
you
sounds.
talking to our Mark?
Am I talking to our Mark? Well, actually, that kind of makes sense now. He did say that he missed, and if I speak poorly about him, which I don't remember doing, but it's me, so it's probably likely. Um, yeah, he killed that guy, so I guess I am talking to our Mark.
Why is our Mark already after us?
I guess he can hear us talking shit, specifically me talking shit.
No, I get that, but like,
Hey, if he's listening, think he's listening right now? Hey, Angel Head. Hi, Angel. Angel Face. I know you're listening.
You don't hear anything.
Fucking pussy.
hmm, that's weird.
Yeah, that guy, decided to talk his shit, kill the bar guy, which again, hilarious. Uh, and then he said something, threatened me, and then ran away.
As soon as you
Well,
say that, roll me a wisdom save.
oof, that's a 3.
Do you have resistance to holy?
You should.
Radiant.
You have resistance to radiant?
Yeah.
So, what happens is, briefly, one of the candles flickers from orange to white. And then a flame lifts up in an orb, slowly growing, before spiraling towards you, latching onto your hand, and burning with a hot, searing flame. As you hear a voice, I warned you. No one shall speak poorly of the High Angel. Consider this your warning, mortal. You take 25 damage.
Hey, Vivi, someone's insecure.
You mean you?
Hey! We don't talk about that. But my hand hurts. It burns.
Once the flames are gone burning, your hand it doesn't look charred per se, but you do notice that the mana doesn't flow into your hand anymore.
Huh. Oh.
Are you alive?
Yeah.
Are you in pain?
Am I in pain? That's a good question.
You
It depends
felt-
on what you're referring to. Pain. Emotionally, mentally, or physically?
Yes.
Well, emotionally, no. Mentally, Debatable. Physically, I was.
Anyone want to roll Arcana?
I'll do it for shits and giggles.
Okay.
Shits and giggles paid off. That's a 19.
See,
Okay.
as you do you have a little bit of magical talent, but normally it would be flowing throughout your whole body. However, the hand that you were burned on, it is magically scarred, and no magic flows into it.
Oh. Neat.
I don't think that's good.
What do you mean?
Your arm smells like the death of all things magical.
Yeah.
Well,
So what shall you do now that you know the knowledge and you have your job?
I'm going up to bed.
We didn't. Okay.
You didn't
I
rent
guess
a
we
room.
will.
Did I stutter?
I guess we're gonna go rent a room and then go to sleep.
You walk over to the tavern man. 5 copper, please.
Hey, you got this, right?
I'm gonna look adorable. I don't have any money. It's a 16, but that isn't that one.
So you look somewhat adorable. What will you do, Corn?
Corn will also look adorable.
Roll me performance.
Oh, I was hoping for persuasion. Damn it! I got a nat 20. Let's go.
You look so damn buff and you look like, imagine Birdman but with Moe face.
Oh shit!
Moe man.
He pets your head and says, "You can have the night for free."
Thank you. He smiles at him and gives him a wink.
Oh no.
As you walk up to your room, you open it up. There is one bed and a fireplace. That is it.
Wow. Well. Hey, everybody, pile in.
Bluefoot jumps on the bed and wags his tail.
I would like to do an investigation really quick before I retire. I want to see where that beam of light actually came from.
You would have to roll investigation, arcana, and survival.
Okay. Investigation. It's a 26. Arcana. Ooh. 21. And survival. Not bad. 16.
Okay, one moment. So, you know specifically that... Okay, so your arcana tells you that the magic is inherently holy, but is also derived to that of a religious holy light. There's a difference between constructed holy magic and religious holiness. Religious holiness is fueled by prayer, deceit, and anger of a god. Modified holy magic is just you summoning magic to make it holy and sanctified.
In this world.
Your investigation tells you that the distinction between the two is that this is faith-based holy, meaning it is from a very powerful figure, not a god, probably not a god, but most likely a demigod, or demigod or greater. Also, in terms of pinpointing location, you cannot pinpoint the location of it because the origination of the spell was that of a flame or underneath something, and there would have to be. You know that it's a long distance cast. You also know that it's a long distance cast based on the time it took to be casted versus when the information was spoken, meaning that it is listening in for key phrases when it is being talked about, but that it takes a little bit for the actual spell to get to its destination.
Vivi's just kind of
if you had cryptography skills as well as proficiency in map design and such, or agriculture or architecture, you might be able to discern longitude and latitude of where it could be, but you don't have those skills.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, I'm going to retire back upstairs to the room and... Oh, actually, yes, one other thing. I'm going to jack all the shit in this dude's stand.
You're going to what?
I'm going to take all the stuff in his stand.
What do you mean stand?
The guy that disintegrated. I'm going to take all the stuff that he was going to have.
His stand is locked up right now and it is closed. You can't get in.
Then how did we see him go up in flames?
He opened it up a creek, and then when the flames went up, the thing shut down.
In that case, I'm going to try and infiltrate it.
You'd have to sneak back downstairs.
Okay. Why am I sneaking?
Nighttime tavern?
Okay. Fair enough.
Corin, you gonna do anything?
35.
No, I have done enough today.
You lay down with the doggo and Blueford cuddles up next to you.
We go to sleep.
Vivi, you sneak downstairs, pitter-patter, pitter-patter, and you walk over to the bar stand. How will you proceed?
Pitter-patter, let's get at her.
With my cat nose, I want to see if there's anything that is particularly interesting.
Well, you would have to be able to open it up, now wouldn't you?
I've got claws. That's fine. And thieves' tools. That's also fine.
How are you gonna get inside?
Thieves' tools?
On what?
What?
Roll me sleight of hand. First, you have proficiencies with these tools?
Yes, I'm a rogue.
Okay. Sleight of hand to see how loud you are.
Okay, that's an 18.
You manage to unlock the door. You unlock the door and crawl inside. Beneath the lanes of the bar stand, there is a pile of ashes, as well as blood splatter all over the glasses and all kinds of alcohol and such.
Any of the liquids looking interesting?
I don't know. You have to be able to roll something for that.
I'll do an investigation. That's fine.
And a medicine.
Alright, that's 24 investigation, and medicine, not so good. 6.
You can't tell the difference in the strength of the alcohol or its predominant quality values from your medicine check, although you can tell the differences of the bottles and what kinds of alcohol there is. You see, there's all kinds of alcohol ranging from light beers to wines, and then you find a lockbox. Inside the lockbox, there are 2 bottles, one with an octopus on it, and another one with a bunch of tentacles surrounding it in a glass pattern with a small eye on it. Purely for design choice.
Does the latter look sinister?
Does the what?
Does the second alcohol look, like, strangely evil, or no?
No, it's just the design of the bottle.
Okay.
But But they are locked, and the lock is not a normal one.
Hmm. And
It's a built-in rotating lock.
in that case, do I have any other way to deal with this? Oh, yes. Yes, I do. I'm going to go ahead and use animating performance. Going to just whistle a tune and bring said lock to life so that it unlocks for me.
As you do so, the box lightly imbues itself with a bit of what appears to be a purplish color, and then your concentration snaps as your spell fails.
Hmm.
There appears to be something sealed upon the box.
Is the box itself bolted down or no?
Yes.
Mm. And I do a check to see if there's any way to open the lock.
Well, it depends how you want to go about it.
Are there any patrons in here right now?
Nope.
Can I just break it?
You could try. You would need... So the way the lock is it's a combination lock. Actually, roll me a perception if you want to figure out the lock type.
23.
It's a roll lock. So it's a mix of a roll and a... what is it? A screw lock? Basically, you rotate a code into the lock itself, and then that releases multiple screws that swivel down to open up the door.
Okay.
The whole thing itself, though, tapestries and all of the glass are completely surrounded by some kind of magic. The door to it is locked, but it is made of glass. What will you do?
I'm just gonna try and unlock it then. I'll use my thieves' tools again. Sleight of hand on that, or performance?
Well, I'm trying to judge this because this is a combination lock, not a normal pick lock.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what good a thieves' tool would do you.
Well, the thing is, I don't really know.
I mean, there's a if you said if it's a combination lock, like one of those, like, for example, like one of those like master lock locks, right? Kind of like one of those.
You know how like a safe has an inbound combination lock where only the dial on the outside is visible?
Uh-huh. It's
like
that.
that, but there is a small viewing port to which you can see inside, which is the alcohol. That is made of glass.
Oh, okay.
Upon trying to cast Animate Form, somehow the spell was rejected, and the box glowed in a purplish aura.
I'm kind of more interested in the box than I am the alcohol, to be honest.
Yeah, no kidding. This box sounds sturdy as shit.
But if it is a rolling combination lock, like on a safe, I should be able to put my ear to it and actually figure out where the tumblers click.
That is possible.
So I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to do that. Plus, I do have cat ears, so
roll me a sleight of hand with advantage.
Oop. Oop.
What'd you get?
A 25.
You listen for the tumblers tick, and you manage to brute force your way through the lock. Upon doing so, Each of the hinges fall into place, but the door doesn't budge.
Investigation?
Mm-hmm.
19.
You found there's a new part of the lock. When upon the tumblers have fallen into place, and the combination has been dealt with all the tumblers falling into place, there is one screw remaining still that has not fallen back into place. 2 screws are in, 1 is not, meaning the door is not open to be able to have for you to be able to unlock it. Something else is blocking its path. It appears to be an open hole, as if the final tumbler needs to be inserted manually.
Can I just use my cat claw?
You can try. No guarantee that would rip your claw off.
Yeah.
Because the tumblers all sync up into a hinge.
I do have an ink pen. I'll try that.
It fits in almost all the way, but there's about an inch sticking out.
That's something heavy.
What will you do? I'm just going to break off a part that's out.
I'm going to mash it straight in with my heavy crossbow.
With your heavy... Wait, what?
I have a heavy crossbow.
You're going to shoot it in the hole even though there's an inch sticking out?
No. I'm just going to take the crossbow and smack it against it until it breaks.
It takes one swift and it goes breaking the pen as you take out your heavy crossbow and smashing it in. Roll me a dex check to make sure you don't damage your bow here.
Okie dokie.
Smashing it up against the walls of the interior.
22.
You managed to somehow not break your bow and be a dumbass. The tumblers fall into place and the hinge drops as the door opens to the 2 mythical bottles inside.
I'm going to take both in my hands and stand up behind the counter. Yeah. I'm going upstairs and taking my crossbow.
You pocket your crossbow once again and you rush back upstairs. Are you going to close the door?
Yes, I'm closing the door.
You close the door and then you walk back upstairs to open it and then close it again, where there is a sleeping boy and a dog next to him.
Gordon, get up!
No.
Up now.
Hi.
Drinking game.
Oh, say less, fam. Let's go. Corn gets
There
up.
we go.
You get up and in front of you, let me fetch the images of the bottles. I'm trying to fetch it. 1 minute. post it in D&D Adventure. Okay, so that's the first one. And the second one... It's uploading. So these are the two bottles you see. The first bottle with a skeletal hand reached around it, grasping the bottle as if it's ethereal and magical, with a
Dibs.
blue, dark liquid surrounding it.
Dibs.
The other one is filled with tendrils all the way around it, with a piercing eye surrounded with the tentacles, having like a orange yellowish liquid piercing it.
Also dibs.
Will you pour yourselves a glass?
I'm the one who got him.
Corin takes the bottle with the skeleton hand on it, and just drinks from the bottle.
Excuse you.
Drink a game.
You cork open the bottle and you take a swig. I need you to roll me a intelligence save.
Sorry. That's a 24.
Okay. Upon this, your eyes go with grim and darkened presence as your body is swathed about. You have gained the inherent ability to talk to one of the spirits of the dead of your choosing.
Hmm.
You have 30 seconds to call out a name to.
Corona.
Oh,
As you speak out the name, labeled in front of you, Corona, is a small blue ball that is wrapped around it with bone. As it connects to you, your sight and Corin's is connected to each other. You see what Corona sees, and Corin sees. Corona, you see what Corin sees, as your eyes are connected to him. And you have a ghostly visage in front of you of what Corona is, Corin.
Hey, bud.
You have 2 minutes to speak.
hey,
Hey, Magic Man.
you in limbo too?
No, I'm still here in hell. And by hell, I mean Earth. Whatever this place is. I'm in the
Lame.
desert still.
More lame.
I know, right?
Vivi, you sense your master once again, but he's nowhere to be seen.
Are you having a spiritual awakening here, Corin?
Oh, man, guess what? Remember that cat that you loved but neglected at the same time?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, he walks and talks now.
What?
He doesn't ever shut the fuck up either.
Hey!
The bold-faced lie. But, you know, whatever.
Corona, you can see your cat that is at the backseat, silver in tow with neon green eyes.
He's become so cute.
Yeah, he's tall now.
But the cat cannot see you.
Sad face. Tell him I said hi.
No.
What do you mean no?
Vivi,
Exactly.
what will you do hearing all this and sensing your master in the area?
I'm just going to jump on Corin.
Get off of me.
No!
Corin's
Where
gonna
is he?
punch the cat.
Don't punch the cat.
Punch the cat. Corin's gonna punch the cat.
Roll, see if you hit.
Does a 26 hit?
Yeah,
You slug the cat in the face, knocking him against the wall.
Nearly taken 4 damage,
Ow.
thankfully.
You're such a dick.
Anyways, Corona, what happened? Where are you?
I think my body and my soul are in the same place finally. That's a plus.
Hey, reunited, and it feels so good.
It don't feel so good.
Yeah, I know. I was being sarcastic. You're not here with us. What the fuck, man? Are you dead? I don't understand.
I'm not sure either. I'm trapped in an
Crap.
otherworldly plane.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I don't think I'm dead though.
Yeah, I want to say I remember hearing about a way to bring you back. It's order of like something, something good.
Oh,
Order of some
yeah,
team of paradise. I don't fucking remember.
I took a trip to Albion while you guys were doing your own thing.
Oh, how'd that go?
It went interestingly. Apparently, our other friend ain't dead either.
Which friend?
The Goat Man. What?
Okay, I'm tired of everybody pretending like there's a fucking it's a mystery that sluts are in Albion. I don't understand.
Not slut. Slut. Did you not read my notes? Did you not see the
I,
apostrophe?
I saw sluts in Albion. Like I don't understand.
I'm going to
There
just.
are yes, there are sluts everywhere. I don't understand.
My mental visage is going to just bonk Corin.
And as soon as you do, your time is up. As he fades from your vision, the vision in connection is cut. Corin, you return. Your head feels heavy, and you're short of breath.
My brain hurts.
And just like that, Vivi, the connection to your master fades away like air.
You didn't even let me talk to him, and you get a phone call.
What's a phone call?
Take 2 points of psychic damage, Vivi.
Shit! Why do I know what a phone is?
That's how that feels.
My head. I
Oh,
need
got a headache there?
I
That's
need
all
it.
right.
I'm gonna go get a drink. I'm gonna take a swig out of the other bottle.
Oh boy. Okay, well. Roll me an intelligence save.
Woo! Can be bad. Huh. 10.
Oh, well. That's not good. Instantly, you are transported away as you are parted underneath what feels like is the ocean, but you can still breathe. In front of you is a gaping, large figure covered with tendrils and 2 blue eyes that appears down below you. Very Cthulhu-esque.
Mm-hmm.
Purple tendrils surround you in all sides.
Well, that can't be good.
And then, just within that same moment, you reappear, covered in salt water. You are wet, drenched in it.
What just happened?
Why does it smell like wet dog in here? He looks at Blueford.
Blueford is sleeping.
I'm gonna just shake off the salt water.
Corin looks at Vivi. What the fuck?
I don't know. I really don't know. I think it actually teleported me somewhere.
Teleported somewhere. What kind of alcohol did you fucking steal?
Stuff behind a bar, locked in a magical casing with 3 different locks.
A fucking bar sells shit like this. This is fucked up. I'm talking to dead people and you're being teleported places.
Will you take
The
another?
fuck?
Will you take another drink?
Yeah.
Teleported doesn't begin to even cover it. There's apparently some big purple tentacle monster wherever I went.
Oh. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
I have too.
Will you take another swig, Vivi?
I'm tempted. Although I do want to see one thing really quick. Yeah, I'll go ahead.
Okay. Roll me another int save, Vivi.
Worse. 2.
You got a 2.
Yep.
You are transported once again under the water. This time, you cannot breathe. And in front of you, you see the same visage, but this time, the face looks that of more satyrish. And 2 large swiveling horns filled with suckers are there. As the appearance starts to wary and become blurry as air escapes through your vision and you start to drown, you see that it is not of a eldritch god, but more of a very powerful aquatic fiend, that looks like a satyr with long horns, a beard, and tendrils of black wafting off from his backside, staring at you and glaring. With a hand reached out, he touches your forehead and says, "I'll be back." And then you are transported once again, and out from the ceiling comes you, and you fall into your chair with salt water sloshing against you and spreading over the room. You are splashed with a little bit of it, Corin, and you vomit up salt water, Vivi.
Oh god, what the fuck?
I need a bath.
Yeah, you smell like shit.
You look like shit.
Alright, that's just scathing, sir.
I didn't even get a fish.
Not a very good cat, are you?
You're not a very good existence.
Corin,
Again, scathing.
roll me an int save.
Who? Me?
That's a nat 20. Or a 27.
Upon the reaches of the skull that have come upon you, you smile a bit as your eyes become widened and purplish, and you feel a cold chill of a hand reach onto your shoulder. Death is near, as well as an arbiter. I grant and beseech you, for one wish of death you may hold.
One wish of death that I may hold, huh? So what does that entail? Like, you'll bring someone back to life? You'll give me back what I want?
Death cannot reverse life, and life cannot reverse death. But I as death can give you insight from beyond.
Okay.
Ask a question, and death may receive your call.
Ask a question, you say? Man, why do I keep getting these kind of things? I can't ever think of anything.
You have 30 seconds.
Oh, god damn it.
30, 29, 28, 27,
Les, I need help.
26, 25, 24,
Don't ignore me.
23, 22, 21,
Man.
19,
Uh,
18, 17,
It's too much pressure.
16,
This is fucking. Make it stop.
14, 13, 12,
Can
11,
I get an extension,
10,
please?
Wait.
9,
Ask the general who the angel is.
7,
There you go.
What? You broke
Ask
up.
6,
Angel, ask
5,
the angel who.
4,
Ask who the angel is.
3,
There you go.
Who is the
2,
angel? Who's the head angel? As angel. Yeah. I forgot his name again.
As you ask who is the head angel, he responds to you, the head angel of the current holy domains of that of the moon goddess was once a man who was there. However, the lycanthrope fell from grace to this plane, and thus was hunted by the witch of the moon, but then he vanished from sight into Mother Chaos. And I'm sure you can pick the story up from there.
Are you talking about me? Because that's very similar.
As old death reverses, I've answered your question. And he disperses
you just
from
left
the
me with
area.
more. Damn it! I have more questions.
You asked who the head angel was. You were the head angel at a time.
Fuck. It wasn't specific enough.
No, you weren't. You want to take another swig?
Yes.
There's 2 left in the bottle. Roll me another int save.
Swiggity swag.
That's a 19.
The Arbiter of Death does not come again, but instead you summon a skeleton with another bony hand on your left shoulder.
Spooky.
For I am the arbiter of one's eventual self, the death of the mind. Ask a question that one may labor.
So the guy that we're hunting, the head angel, who is he and what is the best way to kill him?
For the death of one's own maturity and of physical state is not of my concern. A physical death is what you seek. It is outside of my parameters.
Okay, how do I mindfuck him to death then?
For the one you are saying head angel, correct?
Yeah, the one that goes by head angel, who lives out in the dust sea.
The one who goes by head angel was you.
No, not me. The other asshole, the one that I have to kill.
For I have answered your question.
No, you didn't.
Good night.
Fuck you.
You should have said hi, angel.
I thought his name was Head Angel.
No, his name is High Angel.
Fuck.
You get back in there. I'm going to take the bottle and put it down Corin's throat.
You don't
can't
have
do
to.
that.
I was gonna do it anyway.
Is this Vivi speaking?
Yes.
Vivi, you've seen the Arbiter of Death appear on his left, and a skeleton appear on his right. And now the room is extremely chilly and frosty.
I'm already covered in salt water. It's cold already. Get back in there.
I'm working on it, man. I thought his name was Head Angel for this the entire time. Damn it.
Arbiter of Death said head angel is you. Other
You know
Arbiter of Death, head angel is
We're
you.
not talking about you.
God damn it.
The man wastes 2 opportunities to get information given to him freely. Oh.
Maybe he's just like holding his shirt and shaking him back and forth. We are not talking about you.
Krona, you can't do anything, and you're not really doing anything.
I'm talking about Vivi.
Vivi wouldn't even know what's happening. He'd just see 2 things appear and then leave.
Oh, okay.
Corin's gonna drink the last swig, I guess.
Roll me an int save.
That was the wrong one. This one's a dirty 20.
You feel a strange heat. And then... roll me a 1d20 real quick. I need to see which demon appears.
Like, that's all one.
An incubus appears on your lap.
I gotta go. Wait, I'm not a woman. I don't care.
And it sits on your lap and grabs you by the neck. Oh, a man that wishes to die by death and die by sex.
Sir, I have a penis. You need
I
to get
don't.
off of me.
I I don't mind getting pegged.
Oh no. Phoebe,
Oh.
get my gun!
Oh, chatty.
You know what? Keep talking your shit there, bitch. Go ahead.
Are you going to hurt me? Or
Do
maybe
you, maybe I
punish?
will.
Ooh,
But first, I need to
please.
know if you know
Oh.
things.
Ooh, punish me.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Go ahead and ask your question, buddy.
I'm talking to the incubus.
Yeah.
Vivi, you can't see anything. You just see this guy talking to himself.
Hmm.
Everybody thinks Corin is insane, as it should be.
Hmm.
Uh, sir, what is your name?
I don't have a name. I'm summoned by people that wish to die their last moments fucking something.
Oh, I don't want to die though. So why are you here?
You summoned me.
I mean, I could have summoned anything, but you just happened to get like plucked out of it. So if like you were busy and like doing stuff in like hell or anything like that, you basically just got
He
kidnapped.
extends his tongue and licks your neck.
All right. Yeah, you're not listening to me, are you? I could fucking say anything.
His shoulders. Okay, so he's sitting on you with his ass facing towards you, and he's bending backwards. His arms don't bend naturally, and they bend backwards and then crack, dislocating to hug you.
Oh, that's weird.
That's odd.
He's also
What?
ignoring me. Hey, asshole, do you know about the High Angel?
Oh, the High Angel? Maybe you can beat it out of me.
I will. Just fucking.
Mm.
I'm gonna punch him.
He lets out a strong, manly moan, which I'm not going to commit because that will get
Do it.
me.
Do
I
it,
don't want
coward.
Don't wanna.
Do it, coward.
It's your own creation.
You're making him do it. You got to do it.
Insert hentai moan here.
Nope, not good enough.
Too bad. That's what you're getting.
Do it. You do it. Just go. Oh.
See, you did it for me.
Ugh.
Anyways.
No,
let's-
dog, you got to do it. It's your character. Come on, DM, let's go.
Oh.
There we go. That's good enough.
And he comes so hard he disappeared.
I fucking punched
No,
him.
no,
What the fuck is that? Nah, dog.
Un momento. While this is going on, Vivi doesn't know exactly what's going on, but can clearly see that Corin is being harassed by something, and has seen those two figures before that appeared and disappeared. So he's going to cast Hollow underneath Corin's feet.
What does that do?
Hollow makes a mark around an area, and it can be any number of descriptions I pick, including courage, darkness, daylight, energy protection, energy vulnerability, everlasting rest, fear, silence, tongues, and extra-dimensional interference. Affected creatures can't move or travel using teleportation or by extra-dimensional or interplanar means. No, you're stuck here.
See, that would work normally if this was another creature.
That's literally what the spell is used for, though.
This does not affect particular gods. You still haven't realized it yet?
No.
Roll me Arcana real quick, Vivi.
Arcana is not my specialty. No, that's an 11.
Well, you see the flow of Arcana coming from his body, and his Arcana is being sapped into the creature, but the creature is Corin's Arcana.
Vivi's just going to lean into Corin, squinting at him. You have some repressed emotions, don't you?
What are you talking about?
That thing shouldn't have gone anywhere.
What do you mean?
If it came from somewhere else, it should not have been able to leave.
I mean, I drank the drink. He came, and then he came, and then he left. I
He
don't know
came
what you mean.
out of you.
He came out of me. What do you mean he came out of me?
He came out of you.
What?
That is what I'm saying, yes.
So, I don't. He came out of me.
Uh-huh.
He
Roll
didn't
me,
end. He
roll
didn't
me
end.
Arcana if you wish, Akorin.
I got a 16.
You understand that the creature that just left you disperses back, and you feel yourself getting rejuvenated again. And you felt kind of sickly when the creature showed up. And you can put two and two together that these aren't actual creatures of death that have been summoned. It's just your magic forming into something to create an illusion in front of you. Which also means all the information you've asked it could only be knowledgeable by you, and you can't actually get any information from them.
So the metaphorical light bulb just clicked in Corin's head. Motherfucker!
Long story short, out of character, your DM was trolling you.
Yeah,
You never had
I get it now.
anything out of this.
Yeah.
What did you say, V? What did you say, Corona?
Never had anything to gain out of this at all.
You think I would just bestow death powers onto alcohol? No, fuck that.
I wouldn't be surprised. But the other one definitely had some wonky shiz going on with it. In fact, I'm not sure if that's even alcohol anymore.
Do you wish to take a your final swig from the... sorry, do you wish to take your third swig from the bottle?
I'm going to look at Corin. Was that one tasty?
Corin is just sitting there, angrily. Very angry.
Would you like to try this one instead?
No! He just yells out.
All right, I'll take a swig.
Int save.
That was almost a nat 20. Instead, it's an 8.
Okay. Vivi, you pass out. Corona.
Hmm.
You see that your cat has passed it out, but also sharing a connection, you can see from above where your cat went, and they're passed out, and they go to a place where you see a large celestial image that looks very similar to Slut.
We evolved from being an octopus into an angel?
What did Slut worship?
Cthulhu, but you said it was a celestial, not an eldritch.
It has tentacles, though.
So, eldritch angel? Interesting.
So, what was Slut's passive class?
I do not remember.
Eldritch Summoner.
Right.
And why would Slut appear to be Eldritch while having Vivi connected to you?
I would. You know, that's a good question. I have no idea.
If you, Corona, roll high enough on a history, I will tell you.
Okay. Let's see. That would be a 10. Unfortunately.
So, you remember that Slut wished to become a greater power with their god and ascend to the same plane as them. You also know that Slut passed on in a magical way, not akin to his eldritch summoning qualities. And you have ensnared the spirit of Slut at a different location, while also killed off the physical spirit of him. All that is left is the mental spirit of him. What you think of when you think of Slut?
What I think of when I think of Slud. You mean aside from the thing that's supposed to be residing in Albion?
Yes. Basically, the thing that Vivi keeps getting sent to is a thought construction of Slut that you have in your mind, but keeps teleporting him into the water where Slut most commonly went to with all of his spells.
Mm-hmm.
So he gets planted in seawater, briefly sees the image, and then gets teleported back.
Well, that makes sense now, but why is the bottle from this random barkeep attached to Slut's visage?
Because it is a modified version of the liquor Undertow from Albion.
That makes more sense. Okay.
If you remember all the way back in one of the earlier sessions, there was a bottle of Undertow that was a octopus surrounded by tentacles with an eye in the middle. This bottle is a bunch of tentacles surrounding the bottle with an eye in the middle.
I recall now.
Same bottle, drinking by both you and Slut, but because of Vivi's connection with you and your connection with Slut, there you are. Mindfuckery for the both of you.
Yay. I think in that case, is Vivi back in the real world yet?
Yes.
I think I should stop drinking this one.
I'm gonna say this right now to you, Catman. I hate you. I hate you so goddamn much right now. You stole alcohol bottles. I'm going back to sleep.
I don't see you stealing fun alcohol.
Corn ignores him, goes back to sleep next to Bluford.
I'm going to jump in the pit.
You jump in the bed. Corin, you are now wet and covered in sea salt.
Gotta go fucking dry off, you fucking asshole.
I'm going to shake dry.
Corn's gonna...
You shake dry, but you're still in wet clothes.
Corn's gonna kick him out of the bed.
Roll me an acrobatics check.
I was gonna do an unarmed strike.
Can I do an acrobatics check? See if I can stay.
I got a dirty 20.
I got a dirty 29.
So you kick him straight into the stomach, but it doesn't move.
I am going to just latch onto your leg now.
You're
I am
wet.
filled with
your legs
so much
wet, cold, and salty.
I am filled with so much anger and rage right now.
Yeah.
I have no ability to feel anything other than rage and anger.
Bluford wakes up, whines, and licks your face.
Thank you, Bluford. This is a calming thing that you are doing for me, but I am still filled with rage at this fucking cat.
He snuggles up into your neck and starts licking your cheeks and stays there with you.
Vivi is going to do the same thing.
You now have a wet cat on you, covered in seawater, that is trying to lick your face, Corin.
Corin is about to have an aneurysm.
If you haven't noticed, Vivi's probably even more of a troll than Corona.
No, I think it's funny. Just playing the part.
DM trolls you now, trolling each other.
Yes.
Corn in no mood for any kind of shenanigans.
Vivi is now asleep.
What will you do, Corin?
Corn's just gonna go to sleep. He's too pissed off and tired to think
You
of
go to sleep.
anything.
Upon waking up, you wake up cold, damp, and with a cat on the floor and a dog next to you.
Corn's gonna snuggle up into Blueford.
The only thing you remember of the last night is you drank some strange alcohol, some things showed up, and you don't quite know how to feel about everything.
I know
Vivi,
how to feel.
you have
It's
a
just
very strong hangover that you've been seeing multiple eldritch gods, and you don't know what to make of it.
I know how to feel. I feel rage.
I feel sleep. Speaking of, I think I need to take a nap. Also, can we count this as a long rest? I don't know if this is rest.
Yes, you can count that as a long rest. And that is where we end the session.